I remember Reggie Robinson got hurt. Damn, bro. Damn, like, why are the Cardinals so tough to field? They're not supposed to be hard to field. They have Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins. I hate that. McLaurin had 176. Hill had 132. Ross had 96. Nice little day. What's wrong with you, bitch? Man, shut your pussy ass up. I got breakout. I'm not opening it yet. I bet it's with my rookie. He finna have superstar. Oh yes, sir. I got a breakout in the post schedule. Saints winning locked up some niggas. Play the Patriots. Look at this nigga depth chart real quick. Neither one of them that got good release. Man, we should be pressing that shit for real. We gonna see what it look like though. AJ.
Oh yeah, I play Bus next week.
Talking about Road to Glory.
Yeah.
You happy to play Bus? Free
Yeah,
dub,
cause
ain't
it's
it?
one of the. It's not. I'm not saying it's like a dub, but it's one of the games I know I can win. I can beat Drug too. He just whooped me last time. But last season we was it was a close game. He beat me like by 2 points, I think.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL
Yeah.
game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
No. The line. My stream that would be out there.
Oh, so Isaiah Wilson suck in real life. That's why he suck in the game. Okay.
He might not, I don't think he's sucking in real life though. He might be screwed in
They
real
say
life.
he a draft bust in real life. No, they
He'll
did.
take this to the other side of midfield.
He got in trouble with the law or some shit.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love
Wes, 26, first play of the season.
routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And he'll let this one
Nuh-uh,
go deep
26.
That's caught inside the 20.
Next play went for.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for
Next play
29.
went for 31. 29. Yeah, 29.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Jackson able to find his running back guys.
Yeah, that's a linebacker. That one
Just
right
down to the
here.
15 for a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Fucking line.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone.
Oh, this Tyree Jackson first year playing. Oh yeah, I gotta play perfect with his ass.
But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying
Why
to
they
find
keep
the laces
playing?
and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now too.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson.
Bro, I had a touchdown, bro. Damn, my lineman just got hurt, bro. What the fuck?
Well, surprise, surprise.
My line
First and
already
goal
sucked,
to run.
cuz.
No quarterback sneak, no running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. A quick throw complete to Chark. And down inside the 10 here.
Why do my people who block, bro, they never go block who they're supposed to block, bro? That's so fucking dumb, cuz. They never go. What, bitch?
Can you hold advance for me?
Bitch, advance is not tonight, bitch.
And with me, I go.
Alright,
Hey, they want to be advance not tonight.
Roll the glory already advanced anyway, bitch.
Out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
Somebody get a touchdown. Did you give me a touchdown?
Yeah.
And he'll take this one
So you like get a touchdown?
Yeah.
Which league I play both teams?
2 yards out.
I ran for
And the
real.
Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Who won the touchdown?
Josh Lambo now.
I don't know, bitch. Go look at the schedule. If you still over with Dub, then it win you.
The score now 7-0
I ain't never home to
Jaguars.
get it.
Makes the score
The schedule on your phone, bitch.
Patriots nothing.
I'll do that.
Joey
Go to the chat, bitch. I posted it out.
Slide out. A kickoff after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to
even
bring
in
this
practice,
one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
You tweaking, boy.
I'm winning 5 now.
Oh, you won then.
Let's go. Be his first win.
Haha.
Welcome to the playoffs, man.
You funny as hell, boy.
At their own 25-yard line.
They do it for you screenshots I missed it or something?
Nah, he just DM'd me and told
To
me.
the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside of the 30.
Alright, dude.
Alright, bitch.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And he fires one that's
Yeah.
intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Still on that route, I guess.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
But let's try it. But CJ Henderson was just ran in step with a slant.
And then my favorite. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block.
You said you would pay for that shit?
When they get it done, touchdown.
I know you
So
would.
they throw the pick six to
That shit ain't going nowhere. He getting left one-on-one now. He just got his X on.
this will make it into the end zone.
Man, why they ain't put me on the dude who was from the fucking hit stick? That's Josh Jones. Oh, I would have killed that nigga. Monty Rice in. And we gonna do
The
this
pass
right
at the
there.
line, ready to go. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best.
Damn, man, why did he just end up on McCormick?
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
And then from her up and play, bro.
Yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. From the gun, here's Newton. Flush to his right.
Found your dumb ass. Come on.
And he's brought down.
Someone's been up to the
Well,
task.
her man play on spy cam. Every time you drop that, it don't even
I
matter.
think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the
I'm a
quarterback.
football boy.
Such an impressive first half to get that lead.
I'm here get my rookie good as fuck.
Send out their punter.
Just like
As
spine
he's on the
nigga.
punt for the first time this afternoon.
Appreciate you. Come on, Chris Clay Brooks. I need to put Rondell Moore back there.
Fights him off. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return.
Come on, man.
And the Jaguars
My
go
trio
on
in.
offense,
Bet,
first
bet,
down
bet,
and
bet,
10.
bet.
Update now from a game going on in Pittsburgh. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just
That was a
killing the
terrible
shots.
football.
And he'll be
I could have
taken
been
down
running with
at
that.
the 46-yard line.
It's all good though. I'm gonna quit and watch the tire now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this
Come on,
situation,
Cam Robinson,
the
get my
defense
block.
was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam
Niggas
going.
flying niggas over and shit. I did not want to do this. I wanted to run dive. Fuck it, we gonna run this. Can I run dive, bro? Yeah, I want.
On first down, this is Geis. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 40.
Man, he better not ever get in cover 2 again on me, boy.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot
I
of
would tear that
bodies,
shit
not
up.
much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get
Let
anything
me catch him
out
in
of
that
run.
shit later.
The run only
Bitch
got a
ass
yard.
nigga.
Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. He'll get 3
I should've bounced
to
that hoe out.
midfield.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
Or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Man, that nigga just jumped high as fuck for that shit. He ain't even, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. That shit sucks. But ran, he was finna run with a drag.
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about
boy,
it.
running with a
His coaching staff
drag,
will be
bitch.
emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown
Oh
that ball. But
shit,
remember,
boy.
second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Newton.
But this nigga gonna keep throwing them weak ass shit.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there at 22. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle.
I just do a pick for this alright nigga, bro.
At the 14-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as
Get out there and cover 2 again. So too fast.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Wow, you down the field?
Well, as a lineman, they are trained.
Man,
You've got to
same
stay
back to the
close
other
to
side,
home.
then.
If
You
you're
gonna
more
get
than
in
a
cover
yard
2 again. I'm
downfield,
gonna catch you
they're
in
going
that
to toss
shit.
that flag, and they did there. Now a play fake here on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the completion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Why the fuck they gave him an animation to catch that home and not me? Boy, this shit crazy, boy. I done thrown 2 picks out this hole.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it
forces it incomplete.
But defensively, you're there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Second and 10, Newton again. And that is incomplete.
Well, that nigga only ran slant.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 12.
Throwing on second down. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time.
I'm throwing me in the hole right back, man. Fuck, you niggas so sorry.
As his guys will get the football back.
But trash as fuck.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next
I
drive.
need to
It's
run
been a
the
good
ball,
first half
baby.
so far. They're up 14
I
nothing
don't
points
care
here.
I'm gonna drop back into.
Safety.
Boy, I'm
I'm
finna cut this game off, cuz.
These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2. Maybe
But why
4.
are they making me step out of bounds when I drop back, boy?
But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
But why they got me stepping on the back line, boy? Like my nigga ain't got no awareness.
A lot of points. Cam going to bring the Patriots up
Boy,
now,
this shit
1st and
funny as
10
fuck.
at their own 26. Now following the interception, here's Newton.
This nigga so fucking sorry, bro.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
Get up the crib, that hoe.
Picked off near the 26. And he will take
Oh, this
this
damn
one
pick,
home. It's a
man.
touchdown. So how about that? You draft him in the 1st round back in April.
So
hoping he'll make
slant,
some
he a
plays
cat,
for
man.
you.
I'm finna
And
get
now
to
look
this
at this.
point. I'm
It's
mad as fuck
divided
out
into
this hoe.
pick 6 in his very first NFL game.
Put that ball on the mantle at home, young man.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Demir Bird returning it.
Man, let me hit that nigga, bro.
Get this across
Put me
the
on
20,
somebody
but not much
that's
further as he's
nigga,
dropped
bro.
at the 23-yard
I
line.
don't fuck with this
1st and
nigga. I
10.
don't like this nigga.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on
Trash.
track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Boy, why are they making me grab? Boy,
Do have a flag
what
here.
is going on, cuz?
Check in with our referee.
Be saving these sorry ass niggas, man.
Following the penalty,
That shit.
Michelle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I shouldn't even have this much time,
Downfield
bro.
on the left side. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
1st down.
Yo. I gotta ask Siri a bit.
Now it's Newton. And that's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was
76ers game today.
And now it's 2nd down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first
They don't play
half,
today.
you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the
I gotta
defensive
ask
side of the
Siri a
ball,
bit.
they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast.
This
And
nigga
my
so
goodness,
trash, bro.
Another interception. Picked off at the 18.
Man, he just-
Are you kidding me? 4
Chris, Lou, you see this
That's a
shit,
good
cuz?
season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of
Nah,
reasons
he in
to
my
get
screen.
to the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got
That
4.
boy so
Send me
fucking
to the
trash.
Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
That boy bad as fuck, that man.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball.
I'm throwing 2
And the
picks,
flag is
bro.
thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, Curry was trending on Twitter or something.
At the Patriots' 5-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5.
Jackson.
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'm
2
fucking
minutes
Tyree Jackson
remaining in
numbers
this
all the
first
way
half
up,
of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Ran straight outside. No, that's going to get a fucking walk in. I'm going for it. This
Keeper
nigga
nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
This
This defense can hold him to a field goal here. What a win that would be.
Not just a win
Can't
on
block
the
a damn
possession,
DB.
but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Fuck, man.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we get back
one
on
nigga
patch,
full
he said,
pitch,
but you
man.
got to do
Sorry,
something
nigga,
to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Taken down at the 19.
On 2nd and 9. Newton, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
But gonna keep throwing them
Patriots
slants,
gonna
boy.
use one of their timeouts.
Curry Lou, you get to play this nigga twice a year, bitch.
Over 50 seconds to go in the
Boy, this
first
nigga's
half.
terrible.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton.
I took a bad angle to that hoe. That boy gon' hit this nigga. Boy, this nigga tough, boy.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes
I'm
it
out of
feel
bounds with my pick,
less
though.
of an obstacle.
Nikhil
throw that
Harry
weak
was the
ass
intended
shit.
target. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Throwing again is Newton. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 49. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Folks, remember this. His first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Bird now ready to return it.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Bird now ready to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
He ain't supposed to be out there.
Patriots
Supposed to be
take over
somebody else.
1st and 10
More hit
at their
power.
own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now Newton on 1st down. Throw caught here by Bird. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Caleb Chason in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton, and the pressure gets to him again. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's it.
Why is it drawing that
There
pick?
is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Fielded just inside the 30. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Again, Jackson.
Oh, that boy,
In the middle, he's got
Oh.
Watkins.
Yeah, they
He's
bunning
brought down
this
just
up,
outside
boy.
of the 10 at the 11. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
Jackson will throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Colin Johnson there to make the grab. And the Jaguars continue to roll. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Making the score, Jaguars 34, Patriots 2. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Bird now ready to return it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Oh, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 39. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Patriot first down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
The pass complete. It's Bird.
Man,
And he'll go down, but
I ain't know he even got that bitch out.
the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
First down, New England.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and goal at the 9.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
I didn't know this trash. I heard none of my players.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
Why are you batting the ball and not kicking it, bro?
On the 4th down pass attempt, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
But tripping.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, this game is all but over after that last 4th down stop. The only question left, will they play?
They gonna let him tackle me after he just hit triangle.
Some salt in the wound.
And we
Ready
can
to
on the
start the
blitz.
drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll let this one go deep for and that's caught inside the 30. Woo, yeah! Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark, 72 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him, because you mentioned He got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
And they
Down
got
he
the
goes,
7.
taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
Difference that I'm going to go.
25 yards that time.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Jackson's going to keep it. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tyree Jackson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Jaguars 48, Patriots 2. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm finna do this just to see what he do if I put Zen Hansen on that shit. Just to see how he reacts to that shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
I do need to boot this nigga, bro.
Add on the extra point.
Don't do it. That shit gonna be fucked up. I boot this nigga and I got a stat game off his ass, but he do need to get booted, bro.
Score, Jaguars 55, Patriots 2.
Oh man, this boy do suck.
Where you at?
I'm at the crib.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
Yep.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
Man, wherever I'm sad to be at.
Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 37. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws.
Yeah, how that nigga just jumped though?
Obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. A quick throw complete to Chark. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
DJ Chark. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 48-yard line.
Oh yeah, I'm finna boot this nigga. I ain't even finna let him make no. This nigga suck, bro.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Charles, you look at that run, and in your garrulous and
this nigga don't belong in the league. Get on money, don't.
That occurred when that was bounced outside. It was almost Machiavellian, wasn't it?
The capricious dichotomy of their play calling is almost a non sequitur. And Brandon, I
yeah.
have to say, my friend, the ubiquitous cacophony of your ostentatious, sycophantic ramblings have left me in a state of ennui.
You always have to one-up me. I thought I was bringing the
Heard it, but
look those words up all morning, and then you do that.
It ain't even that. I'm just beating the fuck out of him. He sucks. But this nigga's terrible. He a top 5 bottom user I've ever played with. I would be mad if he was in my division because I have to play this game twice a year. That's how sorry he is.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute
I don't like easy does, to be honest, but I like playing. The nigga that's gonna play me, bitch. This nigga suck. This nigga suck, bro. I'm finna tell them niggas, I'm finna kick his ass out, bro. That boy suck. He throwing one nigga 5 picks, bitch. And he threw and he threw 9 picks this game at least, bitch.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you
Yeah,
back.
he done thrown a boat over them holes.
Offensively after having time to talk it over. Keeps himself upright.
Oh, still up. Throw that bitch away.
Escapes the sand.
I done broke another set, what?
And
The fuck?
a big loss here as he's taken down.
I don't know what you were seeing on that play, but it felt to me like I wasn't watching a football field. I was watching a boxing ring. He was bobbing and weaving and trying to make sure
The
he kept
game
the
might
play
still be
alive.
on, man.
Just
That
didn't turn
nigga
out
ain't
well
saying
for him
nothing
in
that
the end.
ass
Impressive
long.
that he stayed in the pocket while avoiding those couple
Nah,
of
he
would-be
left.
tacklers, but eventually goes down.
Oh, man, that boy was breaking them
This one from
holes.
about 2 counties
He was
over
breaking
after the
them
sack.
holes,
They
bitch.
come up on a 2nd and very long. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
That's a terrible ball.
And this one
That's a
incomplete.
terrible ball.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its
This
struggles
Tyrese, this is the worst
entire
Tyrese
game.
Jefferson I've ever
Offensively,
had,
they've
bitch.
their
This
way
nigga
with
right
it.
here suck. I don't know why he just floated that ball. The ball had no business hanging in the air.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
What you mean by still here, bitch?
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Now, he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
And a nice
What he
job here
said?
on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9.
And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now.
Oh, my God.
This is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Then what they'd be doing? They'd be
Yeah,
chanting
sure,
start
that
the
nigga.
bus because they think this one is over.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter. And that's caught inside the 30. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Jaguars.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because
Both.
usually your rookie season
Sometimes
is
he
a
had a flat,
continuation
sometimes
of
he
your
had to go to
college
safety.
days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second.
I mean,
and
I
sometimes
call the
third
game
progression.
how
That's
I'm
a
gonna
nice
call
play.
the game,
Extra
but
point
I
tacked
just
on
make
by
sure
Lambeau.
wherever I'm
And
gonna
the
be
lead
at,
will
he
swell
gonna be
by
there.
one more.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off
Triangle.
after the touchdown.
So, that nigga just lined up on his inside on his own though. They
Third
be
down,
doing that
ready.
shit
Oh, and
sometimes. That nigga just
miscommunication
fumbled
on
on
the lateral.
purpose.
The ball's out, and the Jags grab it.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Jaguars.
No, you can slide them niggas inside out. So you tell him where to shade at. Yeah. Nah, if you want to move them, you gotta do it
Defense can
individually.
stop it twice
Like,
more as
you
they
would
take a
hit,
knee
like,
here.
triangle X, then do then whatever button he covering, and you slide them with the right analog, left or
They
right,
can't help but feel pretty
side
good about
outside.
themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags,
He already got
it's a
some
fantastic
preseason,
start as they roll
but
to a blowout
this
victory
nigga
here
just
in
he
the
finna
season
get
opener.
he just gave me player of the week, bruh. He just yeah, I'm booing this nigga, bruh. Fuck that. I'm booing this nigga, bruh. I got to, bruh. It's only right, bruh. That nigga, he been in leagues before. It's not just the T's. I said it's not just the team. The team is supposed to be good on defense at least. He's not even good on defense. What up, bitch? I'm finna block this nigga. Yeah, hold up. Had to go block that nigga, but that nigga was terrible. AJ, block that nigga bit. Block him. He was on the one person ass. That nigga's fucking terrible. Did you tell him to message me? He ain't gonna never be able to send me a message again. Look what I told his ass, bitch. Yeah, that nigga suck, boy. You can use that nigga. Even though if that cool, I mean, I like a fast linebacker. Big high pull for on the film. Big show for the horn and sprinter. That shit can only be in the box.